Let's talk about how the kingdom of Israel split into two. So, Solomon was a great king. The problem was he had strange women, and at an old age, he allowed them to set up their shrines and temples in the land of Israel, God's holy land, defiling the land, you know, and that turned his heart away from God. So God told him, I'm going to rend the kingdom away from you, but not from you, it's going to be through your son. So when his son, who was Rehoboam, establishes the kingdom, the people then come to Rehoboam with concerns. They're asking him, "Yo, your father had us in some heavy bondage. Lighten the load, man." So he's like, "All right, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back in like a couple of days. I'm gonna tell you what I think." He goes to get counsel. He goes to the older men who was raised with his father, and they're like, "Yeah, man, take heed to the people, and they'll reverence you as a great king." He's like, "All right, all right." He goes to get another form of counsel. He goes to the men that he grew up with, Gen Z, and they like, nah, step on their neck. Step on their neck and they'll fear you as a king. So, 3 days come by, he goes back to the people who say, guess what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to step on your neck. My father chastised you with whips. I'm going to chastise you with scorpions. My father's, he said, my pinky finger shall be bigger than my father's loins. Yeah. 1 Kings chapter 12, verse 10 and 11. Now, at this point, the people are upset at Rehoboam. They pissed off because, that's messed up. So this man, they so mad that Rehoboam then tries his power by sending in a tax collector to go collect, go collect that money. And they stoned him as soon as he walked in the premises. You know what I'm talking about? So at this time, there's this guy named Jeroboam, mighty man of valor. He gets anointed by a prophet named Ahijah. And Jeroboam becomes the king for the northern side of Israel, while Rehoboam becomes king for the southern side of Israel. Rehoboam's the king of Judah, Jeroboam's the king of Israel. And then this is where things start to turn, because Jeroboam gets it in his heart and in his mind that maybe the people will turn from me and go back to David. So he sets up false priests, false idols, groves, had them doing all kind of wickedness and abominations. So God told him that he's going to rend the kingdom out of his hand. And when a prophet came to tell Jeroboam that, this man tried to reach his hand out against the man of God, and his arms shriveled up. They shriveled up. Then he